Okay, take two. Take two. There may be many more takes. I don't know yet. Hi. I have not sat down to make like a classic Windless Zephyr style Let's Play in a very long time, and I wasn't sure if I would ever even do that again with anything. But I got some interesting news recently that made me want to revisit this game you're seeing here called Starward Rogue. I used to play this quite a lot on this channel. Had the longest running Let's Play series for it, I believe, back in the day. It turns out that this game is not as dead as I thought it was. It's actually getting console ports soon. And because of that fact, I felt kind of inspired to see if I could, like, did I really just I just hit continue into the tutorial. What am I doing? I felt inspired to see if I could, I don't know, make a video on it again like I used to. I am a very different person now than I was however many years ago. How long has it even been? Like 8 years? I'm older. I'm slower. I've been through hell several times over since I last really tried to play this game. So I don't think I'm going to be able to manage to play the way I used to, including but not limited to, hold on. That sounds very strange. Including but not limited to my play style. But I wanted to just give this a whirl anyway and see how I do. I did do one test run yesterday, and I managed to just win somehow, which is kind of cool. Maybe I'm just better at video games than I used to be. I think that's entirely possible. While I'm just going through the first floor here, I guess I can talk about the game a little bit. This game is a roguelite bullet hell that was produced by a studio called Arkin Games. They are better known for their AI War, I think it's called, and AI War 2. Admittedly, I never played either of those. I was much more into the roguelite style of game that I found in Starward Rogue. When I was trying to make YouTube like more of an actual career, Arkin was the first studio that actually reached out to me when I had any sort of audience and offered me a free code of their game that I could then take and make videos on. So I kind of ran with it. And in the process of running with it, I ran with it because it was a new and exciting opportunity. I discovered that I actually really liked the game. I had never really been one for bullet hell games before. This is very inconvenient. Before, but after I started to really like pick up how this game works, I started to fall a little more in love with the genre. Like before, I had played, say, The Binding of Isaac, but that's arguably a bullet hell. This was my first real foray into the genre. And since then, I've played a fair number of games in that realm. And I kind of credit my ability or desire to do that to Starward Rogue here. A lot of what you're going to see me do is stop and read because I don't remember what most things in this game do. It's been a very long time since I last really seriously played, let alone actually tried to play a game while talking. I am definitely out of practice in that regard. I can already feel a bit of exhaustion setting in, but that's okay. I think I've kind of resigned myself in this video to just taking it easy, just going a little chill. If anything, I'm fairly certain, considering what I've learned about the bullet hell genre since I last played this game, patience is actually one of the most important attributes you can really have if you want to succeed here. To succeed at any bullet hell game. Patience and tenacity. Determination. Stuff like that. Which means I will be moving and acting a lot more slowly than I used to. God, even my commentary brain is just like completely crusty. It's just completely caked in some kind of weird tarnish. Right, this is the small stuff. Does any of this matter? 5% damage sounds fine. I do remember, I will admit that I do remember a lot about this game because I just generally have a very good memory. And muscle memory does kick in a lot for stuff like this. Things that you like not riding a bike for 5 years, you can probably still pick up a bike later and ride it, right? It's the same concept. Never you mind that I've forgotten a very large amount of the content in the game. Right, I had some things that I actually wanted to talk about while I was playing and recording this. This video, I don't think this video is necessarily meant to be like a return to the series or a return to form or anything like that. I'm still not sure if I'm really up to dummy decoy. 8 stationary. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure if I'm really up to returning to that old format that I used to have, the more classic Let's Play style, akin to like, I don't know, Northern Lion or Biznap were my big inspirations back in the day. But at the very least, I do want to make at least a few videos of this game because of the cool news that I got the other day. I actually have legitimately forgotten if I already mentioned it in the last 7 minutes. Apologies if I did, but turns out that Starward Rogue here, which is a game that I genuinely thought was just completely dead in the water, is actually getting console ports very soon, like literally in a few days. It's going to be on Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch, I believe, is what Pepasolo said. Pepasolo, who, if you don't know, which you probably don't, maybe you do actually, I don't know, if you're watching this, there's a good chance you know who that is. Was one of the developers for this game, or like a content creator or something, who kind of took the mantle of developer when the primary developers at Arcan Games, like, stuff happened. Fragile bubble shield that recharges at the start of each room. Is that not just armor? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, Pepasolo, I was never expecting to hear from any of the devs of this game ever again in my life, but out of the blue, first Logo Rogue and then later, without using any energy for a bonus. Well, that's easy because I always forget I have a secondary freaking weapon. Commented on a video and we just kind of caught up a little bit. Plus 80 while at full health, minus 40 while damaged. Sure. Give me more shields and I'm good. Reached out, we got to talking. It turns out that my Let's Play series of this game was a lot more influential than I thought it was. Which, you know, now that I think about it, now that I have a lot more experience working in the games industry, that makes a lot of sense. But back then, back in the day, I had no idea that was the case. I thought they were just kind of enjoying the videos because entertainment, right? But no, I was effectively doing, like, in a sense, freelance testing work for them. And, you know, yo and behold, I would then go on to be a professional QA tester for Nintendo. And that certainly ended. That's a story for another day. What was I getting at? God, Alright, I guess I should probably just say this now. I, these days, have an extremely difficult time maintaining a focus on anything at all. Literally anything. Like, my ADHD has gotten absolutely horrible. I can barely maintain a train of thought anymore about anything in any regard. So if my commentary or my words or my thoughts seem kind of jumbled, that's why I just used energy when I wasn't supposed to. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just so out of it these days, man. I have been through hell and back so many times in the last few years. I would really like for that to just stop being the case. Hey. Yes, Paragon, I remember you. Don't chase me. Don't stop it. Hey. I remember you, but I don't remember how to dodge you. What the heck? This is fun. If I just keep circling, that's probably good. Small circles. Small circles. Right, can't focus. I have ADHD, it's really bad, it's only gotten worse over the last few years. Tremendous apologies if the run just the way things are going now, the run is going to die because I can't freaking focus. Jeez Louise, bro. I should have used my consumable. Sure. Stuff. All energy weapons are free. That sounds kind of neat. What was I saying? I can't focus, I can't think. I just want to play the game and just kind of relax. Right, console ports. Starward Rogue is getting ported to the major game consoles, which is pretty freaking awesome. Pepasolo and I have actually been in talks a bit with possibly hosting a giveaway for some codes for this game and its DLC. Only on PC though. I don't need to go in there. Only on PC. If game codes are ever available for the console releases, then maybe something else will happen. But in tandem with me kind of making a point to both revisit YouTube as a platform and revisit this game, if I can host that giveaway, I absolutely will. It should be kind of fun. We'll see how it turns out. Maybe I can get some extra engagement, a little higher numbers, and maybe Starward Rogue can actually get some extra sales too. That would be pretty rad. I like the thought of kind of a win-win-win scenario in that case. This is largely unrelated, but I am experiencing a great amount of nostalgia right now because I'm doing the classic low-budget YouTube setup where I have a blanket draped over my head and my monitors. It is as uncomfortable as it sounds, but at the very least, it's currently winter, so I'm not, melting in here like I would be if it were the midst of summer. The downside is that I have to keep, raising the blanket out of my eyes so I can see my freaking mini-map. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this game is fun. They had a whole DLC expansion come out called Augmented. Very gold-themed. What a surprise. AU, a chemical symbol for gold. Probably shouldn't just walk into enemies, huh? Not with this build. And unfortunately, I never really played much of the DLC because by the time it came out, my ability to maintain this channel was rapidly falling apart. I did my best. I managed to get a couple of episodes out on it, but then I just life happened and then continued to happen and then continued to happen, and it fell to the wayside. Which means that for all of my experience with the game, there's actually a massive suite of content that I don't really know anything about. And if I do choose to make more videos about Starward Rogue, in the coming days or weeks or whatever, which I probably will make at least... I will make at least one more after this. I know that I will. I expect to learn a lot. I expect to be surprised very often by things I just had not seen prior. And I think that should be good fun. Something that I am definitely realizing, though, is that I am extremely exhausted. Literally just talking into a microphone while playing a video game is difficult enough as is. Like, it takes a lot of energy for anyone. But in my case, after all I've been through, God, just talking is actually making playing kind of exponentially difficult. I already have enough trouble focusing on anything ever at all. What is this? Ammunition made for clearing through weak barricades and debris with ease. Oh, so it's a quality of life. I'm down for that. Sure. Tons of keys. What's this? Increase max health by 2. I'll take it. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Try not to miss. That's where I want to be. Let's see, do I have any other funny things to mention? Since the last time I played this game, I have grown accustomed to using a mouse with 6 buttons. So instead of the classic controls that I used to use, where I would sprint with shift and slow walk with control, or rather holding shift and holding control, sprint and slow walk respectively, now I actually have those actions bound to my mouse, which is kind of a huge deal for accessibility's sake, because all of the time that I spent working at Nintendo as a game tester, as a QA tester, did a real number on my hands. Repetitive strain injuries, or repetitive stress injuries, whatever they're called, are no joke, folks. I can manage. Like, I'm okay. I regularly stretch my wrists and hands, and things aren't nearly as bad as they used to be. But it is still... it's rough. It's still rough. I'm actually kind of surprised I remember Sunder's pattern here. Who am I kidding? I shouldn't be surprised at that. Oop. Nope. Oh, bullet hell games. Sometimes they're so slow. That's fine. I don't remember what difficulty I used to normally play on when I would be recording runs. But as, like, slow and rusty as I've gotten over the years, I do know that I've gotten better at video games in general, just because I've spent a lot more time with them than I used to. Because, you know, when you're working on something, you have to put a tremendous amount of... hold on. That sounds nice. What is this? Specialist. Deeply integrates your secondary weapon into your mech to boost energy efficiency by 20%. The weapon can no longer be swapped out. I don't even like the rain cannon. I think it's kind of bad. I'll pass. Apologies, by the way, if my, if anything's popping. My plosives are popping. Sure. I do not own a pop filter. I am using the exact same microphone that I used for those videos all those years ago. It has moved with me so many times that I'm kind of surprised it still works. But, you know, I'm not, like, super surprised. I'm just kind of surprised. Why did I hit the space bar? Why did I walk into a mine? This is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I am just extremely out of practice. Rain cannon these nerds. It didn't even do much. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, this is the thing I can actually talk about. In this game, every single, like, okay, you know this is how most roguelites work. Every single enemy type, enemy variant, enemy anything has its own unique name, right? You can see these ones are called like vein something. I saw green vein, I see vein silver. A fun little detail that they added when they released the DLC was that all of the content that's from the DLC specifically has the AU tag attached to it to represent that it's from the augmented DLC. And I think that is a very nice little touch. Although it doesn't, I don't think it really does a whole lot. What is this? Sure. I don't think it really does a whole lot in any context other than like somebody watching a content creator. Why am I randomly bursting? Is that the bubble shield? That must be the bubble shield. Yeah, I don't think it really does anything except in the context of watching a content creator. Because, like, as a player... What is this? Oh, that's cute. As a player, it really doesn't matter at all. What is this? Target an enemy will immune damage and impale them, causing DOT. Sprinting increases your range. That sounds neat, but I'm not super interested. This is good, though. Right, that was what I was saying. As a player, it doesn't particularly matter that something is from either the expansion or the base game. Because, like, if you're gonna play this game, first of all, there's a pretty good chance that you just kind of are going to get the DLC with it, because, like, why wouldn't you? The game is pretty old, and the DLC is pretty cheap, relatively speaking. But, like, even if you don't have it, knowing whether or not something is from the expansion has very little bearing on your experience with the thing, the item, the enemy, whatever. But if you've never played the game before, it can be very helpful to get any sort of idea. I don't know what that is, but I stepped on it. It can be very helpful to get any sort of idea of what the heck you're looking at. And the little, like, text tag, the AU tag, is, in my opinion, a good way to show that. Now, that really only applies if you've never played the game before. I had a point here. I know for a fact I had a point. I'm not sure what it was, and I'm not sure where it went. Brain. What brain? I don't have one of those. What are you talking about? I genuinely don't know what this tile is. What is this? I'm red now. Why am I red? Why does it make me red? Maybe I'll find out someday. I don't know right now. I'm intrigued, but I may not get to know anytime soon, and that's completely fine. Alright, and at blue, if you could just stop having so much health. I would really like to swap out either of my weapons. I'm on the 3rd floor and have the base weapons, and that is fine. Like, the game is designed such that you can beat the entire thing without getting a single upgrade or changing anything out, but also, like, my damage is so bad. I want more. I guess I could go back for that, sacrifice your health thing. Glass breaker, I think it was. I could go back for that. That's damage. Hi? You have lasers. You have lasers and there's 2 of you. Okay, there's 2 of you. Why are there 2 of you? I see we're playing Pac-Man now. Pac-Man with friggin' black holes. Vortices. No, what are they called? No, they're not. They're not pulsars. Quasar? Can you, like, stop? Pinwheel green? Yeah, get out of here, pinwheel green. Nobody asked. Wow, I don't like these. Look at them. Look at how viciously they track me. Can I just, like, bait the normal enemies to get over here? Because I know for a fact these are just coming from a spawner. I remember this enemy type, even if this is like an augmented version from the DLC. I know these enemies. Yeah, Zombot Gold. These are from the augmented DLC. I remember what they do. I don't like them. Can I destroy that? I don't actually know if I can destroy that. Oh yeah, I have this! Does it do anything useful? Kind of. Whoa. Goodness, you guys are so freaking fast. Can I just get rid of the dang spheres, please? No, not you. Just the orbs, please. Thank you. Oh, I want to hit the orbs, not you. Not you. The orb. Yeah, that's better. Okay, can you guys just like... They're not pointy. They lost their little light points. Interesting. Maybe those are classified as bullets. I can see that. Okay, where's the health? There it is. Sweet. Keep going. If I could just find a single frickin' new weapon, I'm pretty confident that this run will be just fine, but as it is now, I haven't seen one that's really been worth taking. I mean, I guess there was that spear in the sacrifice room, whatever that room is called, but like, not exactly what I had in mind. Hey, can you like, ow. This is fine. Just need to find a weapon shop. Just need to find a weapon shop, right? There's gotta be one somewhere. Note that this is not a weapon shop. These are Morgans. Morgan. Like the totally not best character in the game from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or something. JK, I actually know one of the best Morgan players in the world as a personal friend. I've heard that Morgan is considered top tier, and a lot of people think she's the best character, but there's also a lot of evidence that she's not the best character. Okay. What are these blue tiles? Why are they blue? Why are they blue? Why are the tiles blue? Why do they make me blue? Why is it like the red ones? I don't... Ah! Holy crap. Sorry, I don't remember this. I don't remember you. You're very intimidating. Holy... No. No. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm not dead. Yay. If you die, you get a second chance. I need that right now, thank you. I'm just gonna go back and get health that I left behind. Wow, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Big acidy fella. Okay, where did I leave the health? I need that. So far I've seen these red tiles, and I have no clue what this does, but it makes me red. And I go, it looks like I go up, or I get bigger or something? Not really sure what that is. And now I've seen those blue ones. I am equally as confused at both. Alright, just keep... The heck are these? I don't even know what those are. Oh, right. I took the thing that, like, destroys my energy capacity when I'm not at full health. Forgot about that. Hey, can you, like, not, please? What is this? Why does it make me red? Oh! Okay, well, I died. I died. That's fine. That's fine, because I can just go again, right? I can just do that again? Mini-boss, Ice King. Another one from the expansion, aka another one I don't know. Oh boy. Hey, can you send some of that blizzard my way? We haven't had enough snow here this winter. It's been tragically hot. And by that, I mean climate change. Just has been doing its thing. Okay, you spit out a lot of friends. had no reason to be hit by that, let me tell you. Okay, you keep doing that. That's fine, Ice King. I'm just gonna stay over here. No. Can I hit the mini boss, please? I actually kind of like this mini boss. It seems really easy though, but that's all right. This particular fight would be kind of difficult if you had a slower firing weapon. Slow fire rate, high damage kind of thing. Because that does exist in this game. The game isn't just all like Toho style rapid fire the whole freaking time kind of weapons. If I could just get a weapon. That looks like a weapon. Big feather gun. Gun that fires feather-like shots. The lower you are in health, the more powerful it becomes. Well, that's nice, because I keep taking damage. Cool. Finally, I get a weapon. Those are mines. I don't want to touch those. If I just, like, stay back here and kind of bait them in. Come on. No? You don't. I walked into a mine. I said I wasn't going to touch it, and then I walked into it. I know what you do. Okay, that's what you do. Nope. Okay, so they do explode in the direction they're pointing. Noted. I walked into a mine and didn't take damage. That doesn't feel like it should be a thing. How did I do? Interesting. Hitbox shenanigans. Now that the room is done, the mines are all disarmed. Dearmed. Why did the mines have arms? Why did they lose their arms? Okay, can I get useful things? This looks mildly inconvenient. Wait, didn't I take the thing that lets me, ignore spikes? Maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did and it got deleted because I died. Well, either way, I'm not sure exactly what these things are, so let's, find out, shall we? What? Wait, how do I get in here? Can I go in, please? That was a mine. Hold on, what? There was a button. There was a button that did it. Whatever, it's fine. Grants a bonus multiplier to damage, but you get bigger and you're slower. Interesting. Triples the damage of your missiles. Strong armor that reduces any damage taken by 50%, but which drains your health over time. That sounds absolutely horrible. In fact, all of those sound pretty bad. I don't want any. Remember how I was talking about how I am under a blanket? Yeah, it's actually starting to get hot in here. I suppose in theory I could open the window. Oh, for the record, in case you're not aware of why I am under a blanket, it's because the room that I'm in is not particularly soundproofed. Or rather, it's because it's very echoey in here. The walls are flat and barren, and there's just not a lot in the room that can actually absorb sound. So I am using this blanket over my head to absorb sound. Specifically for the microphone, for the mic audio. There it is. And can you just, like, get hit? Get rained on with the rain cannon? Okay, fine, I don't have enough range for that, whatever. Rain cannon. I'm funny. I am under a blanket. My computer is kind of old. This is the same computer I was using for those videos back then, too. Almost nothing about it has changed since then. Rather interestingly. And this is also the same monitor. At least my primary monitor that I'm using is the same monitor that I used back then. It is old and hot. And I still don't know what this kind of red tile does. One of these days I should actually try to find out what these weird tiles do, because I'm pretty sure they were all added in the expansion, and I just don't know the mechanics. You know, in retrospect, I really should have known that I would get hot under this blanket. I am wearing an extra layer because it's winter and it's technically kind of cold, but now I'm regretting that. Hello there. You're funny looking. Ataxia. Neat. It's the letter H, but like pointy. I would say bendy, but bendy implies that it's kind of like I don't know, roundish. Bendy also implies the ink machine, but I don't think this game has any relation to ink or machine. Hold on. Hold on. Please allow me to correct that. This game has many relation to machine, but not many relation to ink or bendy. Acid King. Are you similar to the Ice King then? Yeah, definitely seems like it. Is there a different... Oh, okay, that was different. Is there... No, there's definitely some sort of difference. I just can't quite tell what it is. Either way, a high fire rate weapon seems to really strongly Why didn't I see that coming? Seems to really strongly stifle this particular mini-boss type. That looks like a weapon. Plague Pistol. Bullets are loaded with a compressed toxic gas that cause deadly damage over time. Poisoned enemies deal less damage, down to a minimum of 1, and take double damage from non-poison attacks. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool. The big feather gun just seems better. But, like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this plague thing. Reminiscent of the old Borderlands days when I would just play Mordecai and get revolvers that did corrosive damage. This is cute. This is hold straight lines and you can get through this whole thing. Yeah. That's adorable. As long as you just go till you hit a wall. Phantom Frame. Transforms your frame to a ghostly form that allows you to move freely through blocks. Well, that just seems really good. What the heck? Cool. Cool. I'll take it. I have some health, thank you. Whoa! Yeah, I can just chill in here. Ha! I can just chill in here. Oh, that's so cute. Alright. I'm a spooky ghost now. Hey. Nope, don't miss. Okay, there's a ton of health shards in here. I can just sneak in and be a little cheaty. I'm cheaty with it. I like being a ghost. This is fun. Sweet. That was plus 2 max HP from just a normal room. Kinda huge. Cool. Just straight up 20% damage? Give me that. I need that. Oh, I'm actually full on money! Right, I forgot that's the thing that can happen in this game. Noted. I need to find a shop. Hey, look, shops. A defense shop? Sure. Why not? Increases energy capacity by some amount at random. Boosts your reflexes, making enemies and shots appear to move 10% slower. That actually just seems really good. Increases maximum health capacity between 1 and 6 at random. What do I get? I'm at 14. Plus 4? That's pretty good. Energy... Where's my energy capacity? 190? What does this do? Damn, that just gave me 50. That's a pretty high roll. Don't care about any of that. Can I have my money back, please? This run is definitely not going to last that much longer, because I have started this on a brand new file, which means that I haven't unlocked access to all of the later floors and later bosses and stuff. But that's okay. It'll still be a reasonably sized run. I'm just like, yeah. I can just sit here and do this, right? This will work. Right? Will it work? If I just keep shooting these little pipes here. Yeah, if I just keep shooting the pipes, eventually this will work. Look at me cheesing it. I'm supposed to go in there and dodge bullets, but I'm cheesing the game. That wasn't doing anything. Hold on. Oh, lag? Oh my god. Hello, Frames? Frames, where did you go? Frames, come back. I need you. Please. I need you, Frames. You're my only hope. Why am I making a Star Wars reference? I haven't watched a Star Wars movie in like 15 years. I had forgotten just how goddamn good the music is in this game. Holy moly. So, I was talking earlier about how the game is getting a console port. Would highly recommend. If you can't play it on PC, I would absolutely recommend picking it up literally anywhere on any platform, because this game is honestly just really fun. Oh yeah, I can just walk through stuff. I forgot! Except for these, for some reason. The game is really fun. It's really satisfying. Javelin. Don't know you. Okay. Oh, interesting. Thanks, Bubble Shield. That was helpful. Is it just me, or is this weapon generating a lot of lag because of the clouds? The acid clouds. I think it is. Right, the game is coming out on console pretty soon. I would highly recommend it. I know that it is designed to be playable with a controller. I'm just playing it with mouse and keyboard because that's what I'm familiar with. What is this? What is this? Why are you doing this to me? What do I do about you? Alright, fine, I'll go over here instead. The game is designed to be playable with a controller, so, you know, if that's your jam, go for it. Seriously, what is up with this? Am I so, like, supposed to go behind this, or what? What is this? That's really inconvenient. I think I'm supposed to go behind it. No? What? What do you want from me? I don't understand. Am I supposed to blast those with missiles? It doesn't feel fair. Just force me back for no good reason. Alright, fine, whatever. Get wrecked. Caustic module. Adds extra acid damage and a chance of causing corrosive debuff to main gunshots. Well, I like what I have, but, like, I have a corrosive gun. Do I really need that? I don't think I do. Collect all health shards and explore all rooms before leaving the floor for a full heal and plus 4 max HP. I do still kind of want to find a weapon shop if I can. I would like to replace my rain cannon with literally anything better. There are definitely many things that would fit that category. Nope. Come on. Sweet. What is that? What is this? Why are there so many funny looking tiles I don't recognize anymore, like this thing? I'm not gonna correction, I am going to question it. Maybe I don't need to be questioning it, but I am going to question it. I don't have any keys. Okay, I have made a mistake. Maybe there's a key in the cheap item shop? Hey, look, a key. I need that. Yoink. Okay. Back to guns. As soon as I find my room. There we go. Nope. Yep. That's better. What's this? ice damage and a chance of slowing to main gun. That would actually be pretty solid here, I think. Extra ion damage and a chance of causing a stun debuff. Probably also pretty solid. Cluster grenade launcher. Launches grenades that upon detonation unleash a cluster of even more grenades. I'm intrigued. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's go on to what will be the final floor of this run. I'm dumb and can't count. That was the 3rd floor. This is the 4th floor. This is not the final floor. That's fine. Loco. Oh, I recognize you. Cluster grenades? Get grenaded. Where are ya? Okay, the cluster grenade seems pretty rad, actually. I like that. Riot suppressor. I know this weapon. Do I know this weapon? Yeah, I know this weapon. It's the rain cannon, but better. Kind of tempting, actually. Do I want to keep that? 50 energy per use. I think I like the cluster grenades more. Not by much, though. They probably serve a pretty similar purpose. Give me health shards. And keys. I definitely need those. Boy. God, just hearing this music is incredibly nostalgic for me. Oh yeah, I can just walk through stuff. Hello, stupid. Goodbye, stupid. Get wrecked. Maybe I shouldn't be calling the enemies stupid. That's kind of mean. Then again, they are just all, like, weird, random robots and something. Admittedly, I'm not extremely well-versed on the lore of this game. Something about a Hydra. And yet they threw that head in the incinerator anyway, etc., etc. We'll see when I win the run, which I'm probably going to do, because I'm pretty good at video games. You know what I probably should do is talk a little more about that giveaway thing that I mentioned earlier, and the like game codes and stuff. Except that I don't really have a whole lot more to say about it. It's just kind of like it's an idea that has been presented, and I am down for it, but I just need like confirmation that I can do the thing. And then I'll probably do the pretty bog standard like comment on the YouTube video, etc., etc. incineration module. I know this module and I don't need it. Like comment, like and comment and stuff like that, and then you'll be entered. What I'd like to do is set up the giveaway and then pick a winner when the game actually gets its console ports launched. Serrated Spine Launcher, Anger Protocol, and Ram Launcher. I still like the cluster grenades because I've never used them before, so I'm going to keep them, but a lot of neat stuff. Wait, do the grenades gain height? I can't quite tell. Let's see. Energy Orbital seems good. Take damage and I can actually launch more grenades. Works for me. Nope. Yup. Yeah, it kind of seems like the cluster grenade gains height before it actually detonates. It bursts. It's cool. I like it. It also doesn't seem to move very consistently, like it kind of wobbles in its trajectory. It's a little weird. What's in here? Anything fun? Deadeye module is very good, I don't care. Bloodclaw, and a Phasing Grace. A Phasing Grace is actually ideal for the character that's in this game that's based on me. And yes, there is a playable character in this game that's based on me and my series, my Let's Play series from back in the day. In the Augmented Expansion DLC, they added a bunch of new mechs you can play as, and one of them is called the Zephyr, which is unsurprisingly an homage to the Zephyr channel. My playstyle back in the day was to zoom and literally just go as fast as I possibly could, all the time. So they ended up adding a playable mech who, like, gains a... You get bonus stats for the first some amount of time that you spend on every new floor. And it, like, slowly decays over 5 minutes or something like that. Which is very, very much in line with how I would play the game. Very similar. Go, zoom, zoom, go. It complemented my playstyle very well. I didn't end up using it too much because, like I talked about earlier, I really strongly ran out of motivation to do just about anything. Like, at all, with regard to YouTube and also video games in general. I've been through a lot, okay? I've been through a lot. Holy, that was an explosion. Can you, like, stop reflecting my bullets? You probably want me to kill your ads, huh? I'll shoot them. I'll shoot them all. Please don't quote me on that. That could be taken out of context real badly. And I would rather it remain in context, thank you. I know that the YouTube landscape is different than it used to be. Wow, that was really easy, goddamn. Corrosive module. Not really necessary. Honestly, I'm just gonna go straight onto the last floor because my voice is getting really tired. My throat's getting tired. I'm tired. And no, just straight up, I'm tired. I'm really... I turned 30 this year, man. I'm gonna be in my 30s soon. Normally, I wouldn't care about that, like, in the slightest. It really wouldn't matter to me, but after everything that's happened in my life, even just making it to 30 years old is kind of a huge accomplishment for me. So, you know, I'll grin and bear it. I'll grin and bear it. I'm just gonna, anyway, I'm just gonna try and, like, finish this run pretty much ASAP, because I know that I said before that this game is designed such that you can, in theory, clear an entire run without getting a single upgrade or item. Like, it's absolutely possible. It's a very execution-heavy game. Very, very execution-heavy. And the extra benefits that you get from items or getting new weapons or something like that, modules and whatever, the benefits are there, they're real, they are not necessary. They are not necessary. They're just helpful. So with that in mind, I think it's completely reasonable for me to just, like, bum rush the end of the game. As effectively as I'm able to, anyway. That is a weird looking tile. What's in here? I am still regularly lifting the blanket out of my eyes so I can see my mini-map because it's drooping just enough. In just the spot. But yeah, I'm getting tired. It's also just incredibly hot under this blanket. When I get around to making more videos in this style again, this format with the commentary and the microphone and everything, I'm gonna continue to refine the setup that I've got here. Because as is, it's not the best. I would not recommend being trapped underneath a blanket. A very thick blanket, no less, with an old computer and an old monitor. 2 monitors, technically, but the second one is just a TV that I have hooked up almost entirely to watch videos on the side while I do other stuff, like YouTube videos. I guess if you're a relatively new viewer of the channel and you were kind of interested in what this game even is, and you made it this far, first of all, thank you for watching for 55 minutes. Or the more likely scenarios, thank you for listening for 55 minutes. Gee, it's been 55 minutes, holy moly. Thank you for hanging around, or for hanging out with me. It's very nice of you to do that. I appreciate your time. If you are interested, I will provide a link to the Steam store page in the description of the video, so that, you know, if you want, you can go take a look and see if maybe this game is for you. The Steam store page will definitely have more marketing-based information to provide, which would be the kind of things that you probably want to see as a consumer if you've never played the game before. Unless, for some reason, this video is that a mine? No, it's not. Skylaxian artifact. Neat. Never seen that before. Unless just seeing gameplay of the game is enough to convince you that you might want to take a look, then, you know, go for it. Either way, I will link to the Steam store page in the description of this video, and you're welcome to take a look. Or not. I don't know. I am not in charge of you, or the decisions that you make in your day-to-day life. Is there someone else here? Did I clear it? Okay, the room is cleared, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, forgive me. There's the health. Look at that. Okay, but I would like to just kind of, you know, find the boss. Can I get to the warden, please? Okay, grenades? I have grenades? This is fine. A level, huh? Heal health for enemy kills. That's good. That's actually worth it because I did take the item that heavily neuters my energy capacity when I'm not at full health. So having the chance, or the ability to actually heal mid-combat is kind of huge. Hello there, Eyelet Red. Would you like some cluster grenades? I say while taking damage like a dummy, because a slow thing came at me and I didn't notice. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Moving very slowly is the key to success in a bullet hell game, I swear. It definitely does make dodging easier. That's for sure. And the ghost module is helping quite a bit. Okay, but like, where's all the stuff? This is not the stuff I had in mind. This is more enemies. Maybe I should have taken the riot suppressor. It probably would have worked better with this this corrosive gun than I have. Because this makes enemies take more damage, right? From other sources. And the riot suppressor was just it launches a ridiculous amount of bullets. That was probably a better play, but I don't know. I'm still kind of enjoying the cluster grenades. The fact that the cluster grenades have a very specific, like, set pseudo arc, and therefore specific set range, is a little tricky to work with, though. I will admit. I don't have any. I have keys. I have keys. Let's get some friends. A tag team drone, a defender drone, Arcorus minibot. A mini Arcorus buddy, just what I always wanted. I have a cute little friend now. In fact, I have 3 of them. Neat. Why am I doing this? I should just take the teleport. Get out of here. Get some health. Marvel at the fact that I have gone the wrong way three times now. This is fine. No thanks. Actually, no, I want the health. Have some grenades. Oh, that's what the art chorus is. Okay, I remember you now. I remember that little thing. Little mini boss. One that is something that I found notoriously difficult to learn how to dodge. But once you figure it out, you do figure it out. It's just tough to begin with. Oh my god, Death Sphere Sentry Mind. You know what? That is a very apt name for what I'm seeing here. Fortunately, I have extremely powerful AoE, so it's fine. Fire a missile that creates a vortex on detonation. The vortex sucks in enemy shots. That sounds really strong. So I don't mind if I do. You know, I said I was just gonna like rush the boss, and then here I am gathering freaking materials, resources. Why am I doing that? Just go. Nope, 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 nope. All of you get awoken just so I can beat you all up slightly faster, or whatever. And then I'm going for money again. I am so silly sometimes. Get health, thank you. Skipping that. Okay, well there's no reason not to at least look at this. It's the caustic module again. I don't need you. Although, actually, I was thinking maybe I should take it, because, like, I don't really need the ghost module that much longer. Yeah, I don't need the ghost module that much longer. Because I'm going to be, like, actually getting to the boss soon. So this is fun. Wave Blaster White. I like Wave Blasted White because it's gone. Ion Queen? Any relation to the Ice King? Well, we may never know because she's gone. Goodbye. Thanks for the missiles. I needed those. Oh, that's it? Easy. Okay, but, like, where's the warden? Is any of this useful? Knowledge Hound Launcher. Missile launcher that converts enemies into XP orbs on kill. I kind of love the sound of that. It's not even from the expansion. What the heck? Eh, whatever. This is fun. Whoa! Hey there. That's right. Okay, here's the warning. Just, first of all, destroy your little friends. Oh, it's the gold warden. Okay, okay. Right, I remember they added a variant of the warden in the expansion. Here's what this is. If I remember correctly, the gold warden here is essentially the same as the base warden. It's just like slightly different bullet patterns that are a little more tricky to work around, like this one. Is it just me, or did the sound break? So, oh my god, my frames. Nice. Yeah, I'm genuinely starting to think that this weapon, this caustic thingamabob, whatever this thing is destroying my frame rate. That's unfortunate. The damage it's doing isn't even all that good. Like, it's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's good. Either way. Hey pal, you gonna do anything? Hey look, bullets. Oh no. Get out of the way. Maybe I should actually get into a position where I can shoot. This is a slightly different pattern than what this this collection of bullets normally does. At least what I remember. It would like all of them would track onto you at once instead of like a chunk at a time. This is really not that bad though. I'm actually kind of wondering if I'm able to get myself to make more videos of this game, which, again, I plan to make at least one more for hosting the giveaway. If I can do that, maybe I can actually like increase the difficulty and be okay. Whoa. Maybe. I don't know. You know, I can't help but notice that my damage output is still absolutely atrocious. It's so bad. Like, sure, it's pretty consistent, but it's not good at all. But just maybe I should like, intentionally take damage so I can get more of those energy recharging things. Alright, what are you up to now, buddy? Basically nothing. Wow, you're so unthreatening. What a difficult boss. Sorry, is my sarcasm leaking through the microphone? Apologies. I think I might actually just genuinely be a lot better at video games now than I used to be. Sure. Anyway, that's the run. And yet they threw that head in the incinerator anyway. How strange. Yeah, that's pretty much all I was really gonna do here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am incredibly anxious that the audio turned out okay, so I'm gonna go back and verify that it did. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. If you did watch the whole thing through, you're freaking awesome and I love you. Thank you for that. And I hope you have just, you know, a lovely day or evening or whatever the heck, who knows. I'm gonna go not talk for the next, like, 15 hours now, thanks. See you later.